Hey, everybody. What's going on? You guys doing all right? Okay, I hope you're all doing very well. So, today I have a really fun video for you guys. I made myself this delicious bacon and cheese omelet for breakfast, and I've had just a ton of requests to do another cooking video. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to eat my breakfast, and I'm also going to show the cooking portion that I did upstairs. So, we're going to have a little eating slash cooking video. I know you guys always like those. So, this is really easy to make. So, I'm just going to eat a little bit of it, and then we'll go ahead to the cooking portion, and then afterwards I'll come back and eat the rest. Okay. And I also brought some water to drink in my favorite little Binaural Eats glass that my wife bought for me years ago. That's a one-of-a-kind glass, you guys, so I just love that. But I'm not going to waste much time digging in because, it took me a while to do the cooking and then come down here and get set up for the eating part. So I don't want it to get cold. I'm sure it's already on its way there. But yeah, so bacon and cheese omelet. Upstairs has the cooking portion. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. And first thing I want you guys to do is just sit back, relax, you put your feet up. Don't worry about a thing. You just hang out with me for a while and relax. We're getting a big blizzard today. We're supposed to get like right around a foot of snow. So I think I'm probably still going to have to go to work later, but it's nice just being able to sit back and relax for a little bit and watch the snow come down. So, yeah, I'm just going to dig in. I just want to say real quick that I hope all of you watching are safe and healthy, and your family and loved ones are too, okay? So let's see how we did. There we go. So good. Yeah, I really enjoy cooking, so if you guys want more cooking videos, I'll definitely do some in the future. Wow, that is so good, you guys. But let's just take a break for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the cooking portion. All right, I hope you guys like it. There's some really good sounds in there with the bacon cooking, and I think there's a clock up above the stove. You can hear the clock ticking from time to time. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you when we get back. Okay. All right, you guys, here we go. So let me go through the ingredients real quick, and then we'll get started. So this is my bacon pan. I have that warming up a little bit. So, but here's my bacon. This is just 4 slices of bacon. I usually cut them in half because it's just easier to cook that way. And this is cheddar cheese. I always buy a big block of cheese, so this is just some slices of cheese that I cut off the block, and a piece of butter for the eggs. And over here I have 4 eggs. Okay, pretty simple ingredients, nothing special. And I also have my favorite little salt and pepper shakers. All right, so this shouldn't take too long. It's fairly simple. So let's go ahead and put our bacon in the pan here. can show you guys my little method on how to cook bacon so it's nice and crispy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cook this bacon for a little bit. Get it all nice and flattened out like that. There we go. So we're going to just let that cook for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and crack my eggs into this bowl. I'm going to whip them up a little bit so they're nice and fluffy. Alright, so there's my 4 eggs. I'm just going to take my fork, mix these up a little bit. Nothing to it, you guys. If you want to make them super fluffy, you can add a little bit of heavy whipping cream to them, but they're okay like this for me, so we'll just set this off to the side for a minute. I'm going to smash these down so they're nice and flat. Let's see if I can find my little tongs here so I can flip my bacon. Here we go. Just going to give this a flip. Flip it right on over. Get some of those. See, this one's this one's being difficult. It doesn't want to flatten out for me. That's all right though. We're just gonna eat it. There we go. Flatten it down a little bit, just like that. Yeah, I really enjoy cooking, you guys. Ever since I was probably a teenager, I've always enjoyed cooking. There we go. Just sizzling away. I used to go camping a lot. And if there's any of you guys that enjoy camping, make sure and let me know in the comments. I always like hearing about stuff like that, but when you go camping and you wake up first thing in the morning, there's always the smell of like bacon cooking in the woods, because everybody always brings bacon to the campsite, or sausage or whatnot, but you can always tell when bacon's cooking. Alright, so I'm going to give this a couple more mixes there. Alright. And take my butter and put it right in the pan there, and we'll get that melting. Shouldn't take too long. Let's give these another flip here. A couple of them are probably almost done. Look at that little baby one in the middle. Okay, and flatten them down a little bit more. I'm going to take this, take those and scoot them off, because I want to get these two, especially this one. Put him in the middle. Get them going there. Yeah, we're getting a big snowstorm today. We're supposed to get like, I don't know, close to a foot of snow. That's just crazy. I'm still gonna have to go into work later, I'm sure. I doubt they're gonna cancel our work for a little bit of snow. You just never know, though. There we go. I think those three are, maybe even this one, just about done. I try and get it timed just right because I don't want my eggs cooking over here and the bacon's not done, but this one's definitely done. So let's just set him off to the side. I have a little paper towel over there. I think this one's done. That little baby one's done for sure. There we go. Flip these. Yeah, this doesn't take that long at all. Flatten them down a little bit. Alright, I'm going to move that butter around a little bit, that way it coats the whole pan. That's the one thing with the omelet, you don't really want your eggs sticking to the pan because that's going to mess everything up. There we go, that looks pretty good. Turn that heat up, just about medium heat for the eggs. Let's flip these one more time. Oh, getting a little well done there. That's okay though. We're not going to worry about that. Turn this heat down a little bit. Let's get these out of there. Nice crispy bacon. Okay. Now we're gonna just pour our eggs right in there. There we go, just like that. We're just gonna let those cook. We're not gonna do anything to them for a while because they're gonna start to cook, and then we'll add our bacon and cheese and we'll be good. 2 more little pieces of bacon here. Oops. There we go. Nothing to it, you guys. Hopefully this is a simple recipe, but you guys can add anything you want in there. Your green peppers or onions, mushrooms, whatever you like. I'm just doing a simple one today. Okay, let's get rid of this. All right, those are looking pretty good. You see how you can jiggle the pan and it's not stuck, so that's what you're looking for. Helps if you have a good, nice non-stick pan. So I'm going to add a little salt here. Some pepper. There we go. I'm going to take and move this around a little bit. I want to make sure it's cooked really good on the back side and still a little bit runny there on the inside. So we're going to let that cook for just a few more minutes. Just keep shaking it around, make sure it doesn't stick. Okay, so let's, we're going to add all of our bacon in there, and we're just going to put it, we're going to line it up on one side here, just half. Just like that. If you guys like these cooking videos, make sure and let me know, because I love to cook, and I have a pretty nice setup now. My wife bought me a C-stand last year, so the C-stand is really nice. You can just basically boom your camera right over the stove, and you don't have to worry about anything. So now we're going to add our cheese in there, just like that. Just line it up. I'm going to save, I have a couple, there we go. I have a couple thin slices there I'm going to put on the top. So now we're just going to try and, this is the difficult part, but don't worry about it. If it's not perfect, that's okay. There we go, just like that. That's good enough. All right, there's my big dinner plate. So what I'm going to do now is try and flip this one more time. And hopefully I don't have any problems, but we'll be okay. Let's do it. Boom, just like that. So now I'm going to take my last couple little pieces of cheese and put it right on there, just like that. And there you go. That's Binaural Eats world famous bacon and cheese omelet. That cheese is going to melt real nice. There we go. So I'm just going to take this and put it right on my dinner plate, hopefully. There we go. Let me make sure my burners are off, and it is time to eat. All right, welcome back. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, these omelets, you can put anything in them, really. You can put all vegetables or all meat, like a meat lover's omelet. Yeah, this snow that we're getting today pretty much came out of nowhere. They were, talking earlier in the week we might get, a small amount of snow. And then all of a sudden over the last day or two, it went from, just a small amount of snow to this big, huge blizzard. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Yeah, I remember when I was a little boy, way back in the olden days, just such fond memories of my mom and I just cooking food together. We used to cook all kinds of stuff. We had the meatball stroganoff around the holidays, and we used to make these homemade cinnamon streusel cakes. Wow, those things were so good. She still has the recipe. I'm gonna see if I can get that from her. Way back then, there was no internet or smartphones or anything like that. So you had to cook from recipes, or a lot of her recipes were handed down from her mother. So just yeah, such good times. That's probably why I still like to cook all these years later. It's just when you do something as a kid and you have fun, it kind of sticks with you, for your whole entire life. All right. All right. So, like I said earlier, we're getting about a foot of snow today where I live. So, I think most of you know I'm just fascinated with the weather, and just how much different the weather is in different parts of the world. So, if you could do me a favor, just let me know in the comments what kind of weather you're having today. It's just, I always love hearing about stuff like that. So, appreciate it. It's just so amazing to me that, it's 30 degrees and a foot of snow where I'm at, and it might be 80 degrees in Florida. It's just crazy. I'm trying to get all this cut up real nice. Yeah, I have three really good friends that I used to work with. They recently moved to Florida, and yeah, they're just having such a great time down there. They're always teasing me about the weather. Yeah, I heard you guys got a bunch of snow. It's 70 degrees here. My one friend, he goes fishing every single day. He said he was going to take about 6 months off and just relax and fish all the time, and that's what he does. He fishes every single day. I'm so jealous. That would be awesome. I'm definitely going to plan a nice fishing trip this summer. I don't think I've been fishing since that last fishing video I did, and that was like 3 years ago. So, yeah, definitely going to do some fishing this year. Wow, that was so good. Just amazing. Well, I think that's about it for the day. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video, and hopefully you're nice and relaxed now. And if you want more cooking videos like that, make sure and let me know. I'll try to do some more in the future, okay? But as always, thanks for hanging out with me for a while. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for subscribing. I've gotten so many new subscribers over the last few months. It's just amazing. Thank you so much. I'm getting closer and closer to that 100,000 mark. That's just going to be awesome. Uh, Thanks for the wonderful comments you send me every day. I still read every single one of them, and I get a lot of comments these days too, but I still read them all. It's a real bright part of my day, so keep them coming, okay? All right, you guys stay safe. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.